If life is a board game, this is the part where your dog shows up and knocks the board over and everybody freaks out. Level 1, we picked it up. Level 2, we stopped trying to control everything. Welcome to level 3. You know those days where everything just feels kind of tilted? Like your schedule falls apart, your routine gets messy, things go haywire, and your brain goes, well, all right, guess I'll just start over on Monday. Well, we're gonna fix that because strength isn't built when things are even, when things are going smoothly. Strength is built when you can learn how to find stability in the wobbles, when you can learn how to actually stay grounded when things go haywire. So let me show you today's movement first, and then we're gonna learn how to actually stay centered when things get tilted. All right, grab your pumpkin or weight. We are gonna hold this on one side. But before you do that, a few things to keep in mind. So we want to learn how to stack our rib cage over our pelvis. Now, in order to do that, if you exhale all of your air, notice how we get this nice alignment here. So what we don't want to do is pick up something heavy and use our back to do that, and then use the support of our skeleton to help us carry an Amazon box, or in our case, a pumpkin, right? We really want to use core stability. And when I say core, I don't just mean your six-pack abs. I mean your entire core, front to back. Think of like a soda can. That is your core. So as we hold our pumpkin and we hold it off to one side, I want you to first stack that rib cage over your pelvis, or I like to call your ribs your Tupperware lid and your pelvis your Tupperware. We want to stack our Tupperware lid over our Tupperware, so you can think of it that way. Second, as we walk, we're gonna hold this over to one side. I don't want you to really put a lot of pressure into your wrist and then tilt that shoulder forward so you're holding it like this. Relax that shoulder down and away, soften your shoulders away from your ears, and then really hold on to this with your bicep, using the strength of your arm. Now your wrist is gonna curl in a little bit, but we're really using the strength here. Now the last thing, as you walk, you're gonna pretend like you're walking on a balance beam or on a tightrope. But I don't want you to tilt to the side like this to try to help counteract that weight. I want you to stay upright and stable the entire time and move slowly and intentionally, feeling the strength of this entire side, and then we're gonna switch sides.
As you begin walking, just notice. Does your body want to lean or shift to one side? If it does, it's totally okay and normal. Uneven weight makes your system automatically react. See if you can soften a little bit and find your center from the inside out, starting deep within your pelvic floor and feeling yourself rise up and in as if you're riding an elevator to help support and stabilize your core. Remember, life isn't balanced most of the time, and your strength isn't built from everything being equal. It's built from learning how to stay with yourself when it's not. So instead of tightening or bracing or bearing down, imagine stacking your ribs over your pelvis and letting your breath support you. You don't need to be perfectly still. You just need to be steady enough to stay with yourself as you move. Go ahead and take your pumpkin and switch to the opposite side. Now, as you begin shifting the weight to the opposite side, really bring your awareness to the different sensations you feel from side to side. Most people wait for life to calm down before they get back on track, but real strength is built in motion, not in the perfect moment. You don't need life to be even. You don't need life to be perfect in order to remain rooted and present and steady. So here's your steady rep for tomorrow. Choose one thing to show up for, even if the day feels a little bit uneven. Don't show up perfectly. Show up for stability. And maybe that looks like 5 minutes of movement. Or maybe it looks like a home-cooked, nourishing meal. Just remember, every time you stay with yourself, even a little bit, you're teaching your nervous system, I can trust me, even when things get crazy.
You completed level 3, you learned how to stay steady in the wobble. That is where real strength actually begins to stick. I am so proud of you for showing up. Again, with any one of these moves in our Pumpkin Fall series, you can actually do them as their own independent move. Grab something, grab a pumpkin, grab a weight, and walk using the techniques we just did, carrying something on one side, continuing to build strength when things are uneven. Come back for level 4. We're actually gonna learn how to shift with life instead of resist adjusting every single change. I will see you then. Hey, I'm Ash, your holistic trainer and founder of Fit in Minutes. And if you like this video, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. That way you get an alert every single time a new video drops. Every video here on this channel is 8 minutes or less to help support you so that you no longer have to feel like health is something you have to schedule in, but instead it fuses with your day. You'll find workouts that you can do anytime, anywhere, wearing anything that requires zero equipment, very little space, and whatever environment you're in. You're gonna find mindset tips to help you overcome hurdles and obstacles, allow you to follow through even when you feel like motivation or consistency or time is a struggle. My goal is to help you build a body you feel confident in, one you can rely on, one that takes you with you wherever you're going in life. So hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.